Hey, yo.
Hey.
Damn, Jerome.
Let's go.
Hey, yo, man, what's happening? It's your boy Jacasso, my boy Jay Scott, CMT. We in the fucking building. We at the AHAT next event, you feel me? We got the next battle finna go down. On my right, we got my man PROM Luther King. Introduce yourself.
Nigga have a dream now. Every bitch in the world gonna fall in love with PROM Luther King.
Yeah, we out here.
Alright, and right here on the left side, we got my boy LOGIC413.
LOGIC413, what up? Next rap battles, AHAT was good. Prime spot.
Alright, who wanna call it?
It's that. It's on LOGIC first, hold it down.
Hey, we gonna be quiet, y'all. Y'all gotta quiet down, y'all. Get it. This ain't the Grammy Award.
Shut it up!
When I first heard the name King, I can't lie, I got excited. I was thinking Steven, Nat, Don, you know, Rodney, BB, Martin Luther, Coretta Scott. I even like King magazine, so I pictured a thick, curvy bitch in a thong. I'm climbing to the top, and it's an empire in the state that I'm building, so I was even thinking about Kong. But either way, I was wrong, because when Prime put me on, the last thing I expected was I was going to the prom. With all them holes in your face, good luck going to get a job. And where I'm from, walking with all them stones on will get you robbed. But you're the king, right? You're the king, but not Leo, so your lion heart's invisible. I turn battles to blood sport and make MCs expendable. I'm a hard target street fighter. You losing? Well, that's dependable. I'll leave them derailed. In hell, the double impact will end this fool. Now, I just used 8 Van Damme movies in my lines, so if he thinks of this whack, I'll rip him in half. Call it the greatest split of all time. We need some of that right there. But you'll be fine, because you're the king, right? You ain't the king. Because you're the king, right? You ain't the king. Be truthful or just scram. Now, if he ain't the king, he built his empire off a lion like the MGM Grand. After I spit a couple bars, I could tell he became a fan. Before this night is over, I'd rather spit in his face than shake his hand. Right. Now, you ain't even worth a battle. Advice? Consider retirement. I should have just ate you through a vlog and got on my Danny Meyer shit. If you got a manager, fire him. And if you got a manager, fire him. If you got a manager, fire him, and he rapping that you're conspiring, call himself now, and yourself slow while I stand behind playing the violin. And I still got 2 more rounds to go. Let's see if you want to try him next.
Fuck that shit. Get it.
I say, no man. I say,
you can come in here.
you's a female pussy.
Get up in here.
First lady, get to preaching. Church bullets past her head and hit the deacons. Pulpit is screaming, pointing, he's a demon. Cause the iron that I acquire will leave you holy. That's a Christian. Iron acquire holy Christian. Little nigga, I'm legion. If I'm not from hell, then why would I leave them tied up with Jesus? Not hell, tied up with Jesus. Jesus, teach him the gift of science. I'll dissect his presence. That's a scientist the season to blow your brains in your pants. He's a genius. Little nigga on his mean bars. I stuffed you to my Reebok backwards. Man, they hit me with a mean charge. Retards talking about, why'd you do Mr. Bryan like that? You niggas must have beef hard. Cause when you said you stumped him to your Reebok backwards, we thought that you put Kobe in the ER. Oh my God! Ta-da! I'm David Blaine in this rap shit. For the carrots, I have a fat bitch pull a rabbit out your ass, and Danny Myers even asked. But ain't that a hat trick? He's a main page rock. This shit tragic. He Johnson. He made without the Y. Look G, but all I see is magic, son. He magic, son. A faggot. My metaphies are here. I'm Stevie Wonder head. I'm invisible here. They can't see me. So why would y'all ever think that this appeared? Disappeared.
That boy, he a pair of peach. The shit that Adam ain't a quits. He talk a whole lot of shit. He act a whole lot of shit, but wouldn't fight a drunk driver. I'll straight blood from his baseball head. I'm the vampire's umpire. He's like they finished Air Force Base. Some clown ass nigga said I look like a fake ass Margot. Well, he might be right today, cause it will be 2 Ks and it will be 2 bombers in the sky like an Air Force Base.
Time.
I felt like I was rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go, Lux.
I felt like I was rapping.
Alright?
Round 2.
Hey, spit that shit.
I just found out I was battling on Sunday. So I wrote 3 rounds from scratch 5 days away. It came off the wrist easy like Kobe draining a fadeaway. My videos get views, so for you, this is your claim to fame. But either way, you still going to die in the end like Denzel in Training Day. Now, speaking of Denzel, I got a license to kill and my virtuosity is great now. He heard who his opponent was and started running for the safe house. You're out of time, I'm unstoppable, my lyric schemes are straight wild. I spit that lava that'll leave this man on fire. You couldn't pay me an 1/8 a day of haze to put the flames out. Now the words "he's got game" have never been said. But once I sever him from his leg to his head, he's gonna need John Q, Antoine Fisher, and the Bone Collector to put him back together again.
He's still on Denzel.
My punches hit you so hard. My punches hit you so hard your breathing stops. Lungs stall. You pray that somebody catches you before you hit the ground. Trust fall. I give him bar after bar after bar. I'm like a pub crawl. I'm not a law-abiding citizen, but I get his head blown off with one call. So take a walk to the nearest bridge and treat it like your girl. Jump off.
She jumped.
Now my lines are deadly. It's like an overdose of cyanide. Bars so cold you have to pay for admittance. -5. Yeah, you shine, but it goes off and on from time to time. It's like a firefly, so I'm gonna take a club, hit your head farther than one of Tiger's drives. Oh, you really think you're nice? It's unbearable. Oh wait, I get it. You're only gassed up because your flow's terrible.
That shit was hard. That shit was hard, nigga. That shit was hard.
Hey yo,
Time.
I'm digging this. I say, you'll die before I give you half the 8. He wouldn't win 1 round with Cyclops. Face it like Stephen King dermatologist. I'm schooling this dummy. I even gave a ventriloquist. These niggas on history. He history. Tied to a bed with his feet knocked off. He can't stand the misery. Put him out of misery. Mike Tyson with the speech. This for you, VC. How can a bull be so high enough to smoke you to eat your children? Roll your family up in blunts, then chief the village. People, his crew, the village people. In the end, I cop a firearm, then I ride on these niggas like a fucking motorcycle gang. I don't play games, up and down, that's a seesaw. But you'll think you've seen Saw. When I flip out, it'll be hot all season. That's what you call a somersault. When I flip out, it'll be hot all season. That's what you call a somersault. I beat the pepper off this white boy. That's assault. I'll put your body in a vault, break in it, then I take your legs, make Forrest run backward, and you are off that cane if you think I ain't kicking loose. So the lieutenant, damn, I slip a Mickey and a Minnie and his genie juice and have a nigga named Bubble Gump curl him up and shrimp the dude. I guess life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. To LOGIC413 in a box of chocolates and I ship it off to his Valentine. Now that bitch owed me. Even though she didn't know me, she dropped to her knees and ballooned me like I'm Mowgli. I say I'm Mowgli. I say I'm Mosley, I'm on him. I show up at his wedding date, leave you holy matrimony as your bride watches you decay, and let death do its part like I cut the Grim Reaper's fade. So let's just say the next time his wife get married, it'll be in a pretty casket, and the groom may have on a sharpest suitcase. Clothes, don't test these guys. Eyes lazy when I shoot, but I bet Debo dies.
Lazy shoot.
That shit crazy.
That shit deserves a round of applause.
That's a battle. It's a battle.
I'm not sure yet.
It's a battle. It's on you, man. Talk that shit.
Now I traveled to the city that never sleeps to battle an MC that never eats. You probably wonder what you and conservation land have in common. You were both never street. Take a photo with my face so you can remember me. You're so whack, I hope after this battle we never meet. But if we do, I hang you off the stratosphere by your ankles cause you a gato. They probably hear you screaming like a bitch all the way down at the Cosmo. I'm a Bronco with more horsepower than a Tahoe. I'm a Bronco with more horsepower than a Tahoe. I put an end to his modern life like Rocco. Now, when I seen him on Facebook, I was thinking, how long has he been queer? 10 years? You ever came out? Why? Because you sense fear? His motto is what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but how that really work out if you live here? Either way, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kidnap him, you know. Stick a syringe in his neck, watch his nerves settle down. Then I'll strap him to a table, wrapped in plastic, make sure his head is down. I'll start stabbing him in the chest and watch his life level out. I'm Raps Dexter. I'll body bag him, put him on my boat and throw him in the ocean so he's never found. I think that's what they meant when they said G's up, hoes down, and if that bitch can't swim, we gon' let him drown. It doesn't matter how long you rehearse your lyrics and read your rounds. The only way you're beating me is in a dream. And a dream and a dream. And this ain't Inception now. Class in session, about to get learned a lesson now. Your whole image is smoke and mirrors. You talk tough, but when the dust settles down, you're just like the killer in the movie It. You open your mouth to scare kids, but at the end of the day, you're just a clown.
No handshake.
Get busy.
That's a pity answer. Here we go. I say special let retarded trumpets blow. Knock your ass off balance. That's just an mentally challenged. Not at all. Are you kidding, cats? Beat me how? I'll break a piece off this nigga paws. You won't get the WB. And if he ever told, we'll barbecue his dogs. Trying to eat off my plate, he'll be a rib bit short like a midget frog. Damn. Hold on. I say, I didn't battle 9 guys. I squeeze like a python. Wait until he suffered. Cause these are the type of snake niggas we put in the meat freezer and beat him like Rocky Balboa constrictor. God damn. Hold on, off the Richter. For the record, he did not see when we snapped shots but got his whole front dentures. Now we're supposed to take his jewels and I bet Hitler is gonna love this picture. Ladies, I'm ready for my cameo. All my niggas ill in here. You can call it family stroke. I heard your uncle feeling sick. Well, he can go to God for the antidote. Now Leonardo, I decapitate DiCaprio. I bet he Peter in his pants, but don't y'all panic. Nigga, this wouldn't be a tie if you was tannic. Rose couldn't, hold on. This wouldn't be a tie if you was tannic. Rose couldn't stand it. To be specific, I aim at your whole shin. Moses. Y'all hear these bitches? Pardon me, but ask my staff. I split your lips see-through. That's Casper's kisses. To the bitches. Crucify the witness. His future's on the cross. That's the only reason why I changed my past religion. Blast for precision. This is a mass murderer with no weapon. It's the Pharaoh, Grinch. You shall bow with the peasants. I'll have the bros and sisters unwrap your mummy like King Tut was present. People, he looked through that peephole, we kill the people. Cause I'm lethal with the Nina, stitch you with the needle, Lilo. He'll have a lay low to break you up and build you and break you down like a Lego table.
Hey, give it up for that.